country will be woke no longer.
I love that. And because of that, the multi-billion-dollar business that has become Pride morphed into Pride. Pride is now big business. Think about big pharma, big tech, big tobacco. And now you know what we've got? Big Pride. Big Pride is a billion-dollar business. Pride events, though, have seen a mass exodus of sponsors since Donald Trump was elected. San Francisco Pride, New York City Pride, Utah Pride, Virginia Pride, Columbus Pride. All the events, all the parades are all now losing money. In Montana, the governor just signed a law banning pride flags from all public school classrooms. Tim Walz put tampons in the men's room. So we've gone from insanity back to common sense. Donald Trump officially banned pride flags from all federal buildings and all U.S. embassies.
Over the past decade, June has been a kaleidoscope of rainbows. Pride Month became a major marketing event, with global brands updating their logos, releasing rainbow-themed merchandise, and sponsoring parades. But in 2025, a noticeable shift has taken place. Many of those same companies are suddenly quiet. The rainbows are gone, the sponsorships have dried up, and LGBTQ+ consumers are asking, what happened?
Well, it's Pride Month. This is the month that we honor those brave men and women who have sacrificed their self-respect in order to publicly announce that they identify as squirrels or orange peels or other shit like that. It's also the month where the woke corporations of America stop pretending that they think Black Lives Matter and start pretending that they give a shit about gay people for the next 19 days or so. So I'd just like to say congratulations to all of the rainbow warriors out there on another successful woke capitalism.
In the 2010s and early 2020s, corporate pride support became synonymous with inclusivity. For many companies, it was an easy win. Slap a rainbow on a product, pledge donations to LGBTQ+ charities, and reap the rewards of consumer goodwill. Pride became not just a movement, but a brand opportunity. But while some companies backed their messaging with real policy change and long-term support, many did not. The term rainbow capitalism emerged to describe this surface-level allyship.
If there was no evil in the world, there wouldn't be trans people. Any other period in history, we knew that chopping someone's genitals off was a severe and horrible punishment. Only in this upside-down, satanic-run society that we live in could people possibly say something as idiotic as that is the way of love and compassion. And too many of you have been too silent about this because you're scared and you're cowards, and now your country is overrun by Somali trans refugees who are exploiting every last dollar out of your system. Fantastic. Awesome. I hope the sports ball is worth it.
By 2023 and 2024, the climate around pride branding began to change. Right-wing boycotts and organized backlash, especially in the US, grew louder. Target faced protests over pride-themed merchandise. Bud Light's partnership with a trans influencer led to a months-long boycott. Suddenly, what had once been a low-risk marketing campaign became a liability. In a polarized political climate, brands found themselves caught between a rock and a hard place: support LGBTQ+ communities and risk alienating conservative consumers, or stay silent and face accusations of betrayal.
There's nothing that Donald Trump has done or can do to LGBT people that we have not faced before. We have to show up for one another and show that, no, the power actually lives with us, the people. And if, he wants us sitting in our homes, scrolling on our phones, terrified of what will come next, I think what's important for us to do is remember that courage is contagious.
Corporate decision-making always follows the money. In a time of economic uncertainty, brands are re-evaluating where to spend their marketing budgets and how much risk they can tolerate. Pride Month, once considered an easy PR win, is now seen as a reputational gamble. Fewer companies are willing to take a stand if it comes with a price tag, and consumers have gotten savvier. Many LGBTQ+ people and allies have grown tired of performative gestures. A rainbow logo doesn't mean much if the same company donates to anti-LGBTQ+ politicians or fails to support queer employees. That scrutiny has led to a no-win scenario. Say nothing and appear indifferent, or speak up and be accused of hypocrisy.
I'm all for gay pride, gay weekend, parade. I will say Gay Pride Month seems a little greedy. It's a month. We only get 12. Basically 11, because then it's Gay Pride Month again. 4 weeks in a row. We get Veterans Day. You fight for the country, you get a day. Thank you for fighting for the country. Oh, sorry, day's over. Take the meat off the barbecue. That's it, you get a day. That's it, day. Thank you for fighting for the country. Memorial Weekend, you die for the country to give you a weekend. Thank you for dying for the country. Take the boat out of the lake, put it on. Take the boat out of the lake, put it on the truck. You get a weekend, Memorial Weekend. Thank you for dying for the country. Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, kept the Union together, gets a day. Not even his own day. He's got to share it with George Washington, who founded the whole fucking country. He doesn't get a day either. He's got to share it with Lincoln.
The retreat from pride isn't necessarily permanent, but it marks a turning point. The era of uncritical corporate celebration of Pride Month is ending. The current cultural climate has exposed the fragility of corporate allyship, how quickly it can vanish when tested.
And we do this for a whole month. There's no Veterans Month. There's no straight month. There's no month where we honor the union between a man and a woman. There's no month where we honor the nuclear family. No, instead, for the next 30 days starting this weekend, it will be scenes like this all across the country. Although not at the White House, not anymore.
More importantly, LGBTQ+ advocacy is being forced back to its roots. Community-led, grassroots, and unapologetic. As brands step aside, queer communities are reclaiming pride from the marketing departments and returning it to the streets, the homes, and the places that birthed it.
The UK ruled that trans women can no longer be considered women. They made a law that said in order to be classified as a woman, you have to have been born a woman. It's so crazy that we need a law to tell us something humans have known forever. Can you imagine explaining this to your grandpa who survived World War II? Hey, Grandpa, guess what? We're no longer letting men compete in women's sports. And he'd be like, what? Are you kidding me? You let women play sports?
What are your thoughts on this shift? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to hear what you think about companies stepping away from Pride Month.